Number one, are you ready? Are you ready? We will build a great wall along the southern border.
With the current president of the United States making significant changes to immigration policy, public views on immigration have become very polarized. The United States itself was founded by immigrants, and over the years, many immigrants have convened to create the greater American culture. Some immigrants come to the United States in search of economic opportunities, while others come in hopes of reuniting with family or starting a new life. So, how does an immigrant enter the United States? We spoke with Justin Falk, an immigration attorney in San Jose, about what his job entails. We then followed up as to some of his more personal experiences within the occupation.
My job as an immigration attorney is to help people get into and stay in the country. That's basically the bottom line. I think the closest corollary I have personally is when the new administration came into power and they banned visas from those 7 countries. We had 2 families from Iran right in the middle of that. One of them was with a young husband wanting to reunite with his new wife. Another one was a mother wanting to reunite with her son. And when that ban went into place, we were almost done with the cases. They were just about to come over here. They were stopped from coming over. I think the way that things have been initiated, though, I think leaves a lot of room for improvement. For example, I already talked about the travel ban. And the way that travel ban was implemented was not only discriminatory, but also it was done so quickly that no one had any time to do anything about it.
According to Zong and Badalova, statistics from 2016, 47% of all immigrants entering the United States are white, 27% are Asian, 9% are black, and 15% are the small majority of other races. Today, many immigrants struggled to enter the United States because of stigma due to racial stereotypes and terror attacks. In fact, on September 24, 2017, President Donald Trump signed a presidential proclamation suspending the issuance of visas to nationals of certain countries such as Iran, Syria, Libya, and Venezuela. Falk notes that although the policies themselves may not be openly discriminatory, they do make entering the United States more difficult for individuals of certain countries than individuals of others.
So, if we have someone coming through the United States consulate in the UK, my clients coming through there usually have no problem. If I have someone coming through the consulate at, let's say, Mumbai, there's usually going to be a problem. If I have someone coming from the consulate in Guangzhou in China, there's usually going to be a problem.
We also talked to a mother of a student at Saratoga High School who immigrated from Iran when she was 14 years old regarding her experience.
We migrated here when I was 9 years old, and it was during the Iran Revolution, and that's when Iranians had taken American hostages. The animosity towards the Iranians and Iran was at its max back then. I would say it's very similar to the animosity that you feel towards the countries that are categorized as the banned countries. My new home is the United States, and I feel like this is a loss for us because it's the diversity and the melting pot that we have here that makes our culture be strong and makes our economy be strong, and we're gonna miss out on all the brilliant minds and diversity that we might get from immigrants that would come here.
However, though it may seem evident that these policies are indeed biased against certain ethnicities and cultures, there may be a reason they are in place. According to a CIS analysis of FBI data regarding welfare usage rates in various immigrant populations, in a neighborhood where houses are headed by non-immigrant Americans, 30% would consume government welfare of some sort. On the other hand, a neighborhood composed of houses headed by first-generation immigrants would have 50% of houses consuming welfare. In a European immigrant neighborhood, 20% of houses would consume welfare, an Asian immigrant neighborhood 30%, African immigrant neighborhoods 50%, and Mexican and Central American immigrants at the highest 70%. Some would argue that by tightening immigration laws, the United States is able to prevent entry from those who immigrate with the sole desire to receive government benefits and drag down economic efficiency in the process. Although it is largely debated whether or not policies that discriminate against immigrants of certain nationalities are truly racist, it can be agreed upon that America should be a melting pot of races, together integrating into an American culture that embodies the ultimate ideals of life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness.